The players arriving at the arena earlier, hyped up to take the court and perform in front of their home loyal fans. Welcome fans to 2K Sport. Greg, we have tomorrow off for a good reason, and I know you've got plans already set.
Well, Kevin, you'll find me at the polls. I imagine yourself as well. A civic duty to make our voices heard on election day, and a right not to be taken lightly.
So, the Mexico City start in 5. We've got D. Williamson out there with Levine, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded closely. Count that one.
Yeah, the idea of a guy the size of Zion pulling off a move like that is frightening.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
For Mexico City, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer.
Here's Collins, and he drives in, and then Collins slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game, sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Collins wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. Collins has got 18 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Mexico City calls their first time out of the game. Morant, he's checked in for Mexico City. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, D.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Collins, and it's good for 2. Collins has got 20.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Don's checked in for Collins. And a change for Mexico City. Podziemski's checked in. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Back to Collins. Here's Maladon. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And that one's good, D.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Good, that one on target for Maladon. Maladon's got 5 now.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
From deep. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 8 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Mexico City trails by 20. And so the ball out of bounds. Williamson touched it last.
Substitution. Yusuf Nurkic, Zach Levine, DeJounte Murray.
Morant with the steal. Pass to Williamson. Oh, and here we go at Collins. Nobody back. Here's Maladon. Count that one.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. Mexico City making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Robert Covington subbed in for Williamson. Stolen by Collins. And stolen by Murray. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. A 3 ball. Good on the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
For Mexico City, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Collins against Morant. To end the run. Yep, that one goes.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
From past the arc. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the court for Mexico City. Nurkic is out there with Anderson. Then it's Zach Levine. Then it's Morant. And it's Jeffries in at the 3 spot. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
And you could just see Anderson there looking to jam it.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Collins checked in for Maladon. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to the general. From outside the arc. Collins, good. Collins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Spins. Murray, the pass to Covington. Here's Grimes, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Collins kicks to Collins. Buries it from three-point range. Collins has got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Nurkic. Here he goes. And finish off by Nurkic.
And get out of the way. Nurkic drives with tremendous physicality.
Left side Collins. Shoots over Nurkic. And there's Collins on the assist by Collins. And it's 8 points for Shake and Bake.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bean passes to Nurkic. 9 feet out. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Collins. He takes it in, and then Collins slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now here's Levine. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Charity stripe shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, the mid-range shot is not a lost art for Levine. He's a very skilled guy in that area.
And the shot goes in.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Murray looking around. Levine wide open. And there's another one for Mexico City.
What helps Levine from mid-range? He gets such great lift off the floor.
Such a wide open look. 18 points for Shake and Bake. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray against Collins. Here's Covington. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Covington's got his first points of the game.
Putting those productive habits to work. Covington always eager to...
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That one good for 2. The General's got his first points of the night.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
The General, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a step. diet from outside.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for the home team, this is when it starts to get real. You're past the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for Mexico City.
I think it's funny why.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Collins is out there with Collins, and there's the general. Then it's Castle. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
The general can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And he makes that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's the general. The teardrop falls in. The general's got 9 points.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Williamson in the post. Banked in off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Buries the long-range jumper. And that's 12 points for the general.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Inside. And Levine throws it down.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
The general. Good.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Launches it from deep. 3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land. The general's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah. No way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
For Mexico City, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's K. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And then Collins slams it in.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. 1:07 left in the third quarter. The drive by Williamson. Off target at the rim.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Collins, good. Collins has got 25 points in the game.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
And that one's good, Williamson.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Castle. Got it. Good job in the low post. Castle's got 5 points now this quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Williamson. Defense right on him. It's good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to the general. From downtown. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 8.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Here's Morant. Can't get it to fall.
Well, he changed his shot on the approach, and it threw him off. He might have been trying to draw a foul.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back at. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Mexico City, we've got Brandon Pajemski. Williamson out there with Robinson. Then it's Morant. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Off target from outside. Pass to Castle. Fires for 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The tray hits it from 3-point range. Castle's got 20.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become... relying upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And that one, good.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive. Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Beyond the arc. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Gone on a tear here in the 4th. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Pass to the general.
2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. Nice to the hoop.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Williamson outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. For 3, Edwards drills it from outside. Edwards got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. D passes to Levine. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Mexico City's ball. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
.55 seconds left in the 4th. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And that one's good, D.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And he converts the layup.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And finished off by Edwards.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. It's stolen by Bagley. Shoots a 3, and it's Mexico City with the rebound. Here's D. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know,